Welcome back to Psychonauts 2. Raz is now a Psychonaut. Intern. Psychonaut intern. Because he did amazing heroic things, therefore intern. According to the current acting headmaster of this place, the Mother Lobe.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
By the way, you look like a Muppet. Now, this is going to be our notebook for this game,
Wow.
just like Psychonauts.
That picture really captures my startled side.
It looks like a Mario and Luigi portrait. This is just our basics, our key items, things we found. There's also side powers. We got
looks
all
like
the
I can
ones from the
choose what to
original.
Focus my energy and upgrade my powers.
That's right,
Very
Raz.
Interesting.
We could pick and choose now. There's certain things that unlock at certain ranks, but you still get to pick and choose where you get to specialize. Personally, I like Psyblast, and Telekinesis, and Levitation, always good for mobility. Pyrokinesis, I like all of these, but as you can see, there's a few more we didn't grab. It's a sequel. There's a map.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Well, actually, this isn't the map. It just tells you about places.
I'll keep my to-do
This
list.
is where the important stuff is. You know, quests. And also, side quests will be here, too. But that'll arrive a little bit later. We need to attend orientation. We gotta learn how to Psychonaut, I guess.
For fingerprint. Access granted.
Sweet. We get to see what the Mother Lobe looks like. We're gonna learn so much cool Psycho stuff. Also, the loading screens aren't as long because I have an SSD. So I don't have to wait like a minute for loads. But the Mother Lobe is a big place.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Who dis?
Wow!
So I have some frames issues in here because it's indeed a big place. So there's going to be slowdown, there's going to be weird screen things happening. I do what I want. Like, take all this titanium. It's mine now. Hey, they got bowling here.
Wow! A bowling alley? A psychic bowling alley? Amazing!
That must be
Doesn't look
extreme.
open, though.
I want to see some psychic bowling.
Wow! Here they are! The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1.
Okay, nerd.
Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
I'm sure it's a pretty common edition. This looks like a big wall of foreshadowing.
Otto Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Psytanium to engineer psychoreactive and psycho-enhancing devices. Compton Poole, master of Zulepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed. Which is often.
Hey, I remember Dogen. He exploded some squirrels. I wonder what his grandfather has to say about all that.
Ford Cruller. The greatest psychonaut of all time, and a close personal friend of mine, I might add.
And a keeper of secrets, if this symbology is anything to go by.
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy, and he's Lily's great-uncle.
Do plants have minds? That's the guy to
Think she
ask.
can talk to me like that?
Oh, pardon me. I'm just looking at the mural.
Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Grolovia.
There's some symbology going on here. But I'm sure it's nothing.
Shouldn't you be in class?
That's Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindsworn, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
You're just telling her this? Seems like Sasha 9 would be her student. He's kind of into that sort of thing, too.
Wow! The Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would it be weird if I asked for the Sasha 9?
Yes.
It doesn't look open yet, though.
Also, you could ask for the Incognito, or the Scurvy, or the other Incognito, in case you want to open two tabs.
Fellow psychic, I'm Auto Mentalis.
Ooh.
I'm personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This Automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
So, yep, we got Psy cards again. We got Psy
Hey, kid.
Challenge
You
cores.
didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya?
Standard fare from the first game is back. Except this is the Ford Cruller shop now. We can spend our Psytanium here.
Have a look around.
Like items. This is so useful. Especially since we're getting a freebie Psycore. Thank you.
Great idea. Let's make a Psy challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Let me just grab another one.
Great idea.
Just in case.
Let's make a Psy challenge marker and get you ranked up.
And you could combine them so we could get a rank up. He's gonna spot us a few cards for this one. And that's a great way to get ranked up and get yourself some stars for increasing your psychic powers. Also, this is new. They kind of borrowed it from Manhattan Time. The pins. Like a levitation pin. You get one for free. I'm going with green.
That'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Are you sure? It's just green. It'll warn everybody I have archaeology. Let's check out some of the other pins here. We got some melee pins. But you need to be certain ranks to buy certain pins. Like this needs rank 12. This needs rank 48. This needs rank 52. But there's some interesting good stuff here. Like, I like this one, but you have to be rank 36 to use it. I like this one here. More chain Psy Blasts, so you can hit more targets. Or, this one's actually pretty good too. This magnet one, I kind of want to get as soon as possible. Very worth it. Very useful, very worth it. These two, you're almost finished the game by this point. I finished the game at rank 74, and I wasn't even trying too hard. Just to let you know. And we're gonna need that sooner or later. Carry more
So
Psytanium.
much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
Yeah, I'll be grabbing some eventually. Oh, hey, wait a second. I didn't notice this before. There's a hole up there. Above it. Let me in. It looks like there'd be something secret in there, but I guess it's just a hole in the wall where the men could see it all.
Anybody know what time it is?
Running up the room to store your Psytanium safely.
So many dialogue everywhere. It's all atmospheric. It's a busy Psychonaut headquarters, after all.
Consider buying a suit, kid.
Yep.
Yeah, we need Psytanium for that. And maybe a clothing shop. And maybe some frames. Can I buy a 3800 or maybe a better processor with the Psytanium?
Psy card.
Anything else we could grab around here? I think I could sneak up onto those platforms from here, but it's going to take some doing. I did it once before. I think I can do it again.
Nick Johnsmith, you are needed in reception. Nick Johnsmith to reception.
Ah, that's wrong. You try to Psyball on a slanted object, you might start falling off. You have to be really precise with it, but I was intending on Psyballing like this to grab that.
Ha! Got some intern credits.
Free rank! Now I have 2 rank. And let me see if I can make a long jump over to there. Because I can't do what she's doing, splitting herself in half with her psychic powers because weird graphics. I did it!
I'll take that card.
A few of these other ones are going to require something later, so we can't really do anything about that right now. Good thing I played ahead, huh? I already beat the whole game in those couple of days.
Agent 33, please report to Agent Forsyth's office.
I need to get there too. I need to find a classroom.
Who's with the medical team? Yeah, they said no visitors?
I'm not a visitor. I practically grew up in this building, Jared.
Look, I'm sure you'll be able to see him soon.
I want to see my father now.
I'll let you know as soon as you can.
She is family after all. Let her in.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
Like fire.
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
That sounds like a BS story.
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out of all that stuff.
Oh, look who's hoity-toity with the nepotism here.
Hey, can we?
What?
Nothing.
I don't really want to go through all the dialogue because this game has a lot of it.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus of Ruin did some damage.
Especially since the NPCs tend to repeat themselves on some of the dialogue trees.
This mole stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please. I've been around here my whole life, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Do you remember the last time you said that?
I remember the last time she said that, and she put her foot in her mouth, both of them.
Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
That hasn't stopped you before, Lily.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
Those are the same things. I do want to check out one more place. The Noodle Ball.
Nah, I'm holding out for the bacon.
First of all, there's stuff in here I want. Oh, and water. There's water here. Nobody saw that, right? I'm sure they see it all the time. You know, water curses, they're pretty common with Psychonauts. I'm just here for some sidecards and a side challenge marker. Might as well get, like, really going on that.
These things.
Getting that extra credit. Especially since I could add some things. Let's go with... I want Pouncy Ball.
Feels like I got a little more spring in my levitation.
Yep, there's that ramming technique that you usually have to earn. I earned it now. I need 3 for Pouncy Ball, though. I'll save up for it. Pouncy Ball is very useful as a mobility option.
I don't have a key.
Looks like we're gonna have to keep an eye out for keys now. More collection in our collectathon game. It's still very much a collectathon.
So, what's good today?
Why do I bother making signs?
Okay, now we read the sign.
Oh, I'll have the special.
Sorry, we're out. My bacon guy is late today.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Can't wait.
That seems like it would be a plot point, because this game told me wouldn't do something irrelevant.
Sign pops, and the ever-popular...
And this place keeps on refilling with Titanium. Keep an eye out for those purple puffs. They'll need a lot of it.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Or maybe you could.
If you need a big win, come down and get a performance-enhancing pin.
Yeah, whatever, Otto.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean! He hurt you, baby? I'm not
Yes?
a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet.
Uniforms?
Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh.
Who didn't see that coming?
Guys? Oh, come on! This is embarrassing in so many ways.
So, we traded out the campers for basically everyone as Bobby Zilch. Great, fantastic. And now we're naked. Game over, I guess. Let's just break stuff until the janitor shows up. Do they even have a janitor? My button arrangement on this is different than when I played through it. Hold on a second. Oh, I can't even change right now. Darn it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to burn things. Sorry about this, Cassiopeia. Never read your book anyway. So, Metal Gear Solid 2 called it. Is it Metal Gear Solid 2? Yeah, it is, with Raiden. We're Raiden now, except we have karate chops instead of katanas. And, physics defying. Nice physics, buddy. Oh, hey, key! I'll take that.
I'll bet this key goes to that supply chest I found.
I bet there's some good prizes in here. Like clothes. Well, that's the money to buy clothes. I don't really see much of a point in opening these chests. It's just titanium bonuses. I'm sure there's a completion thing for it, but I'm not all that interested in that. You could have plenty of titanium by just playing the game. Oh yeah, and also there's a door here.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Seems like foreshadowing for something. Let's exit.
I
Oh,
don't
if
know
you
the code.
if you see something like that,
Oh, sorry, Harold. You're
sometimes there's
absolutely
graphical
right. I
issues
should
and
think
things get a
about
little
how I'm using
blurry.
that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there. Hey, that reminds me.
Ah, yeah, we're missing a power, aren't we? Now we can change powers. Okay, this is on my trigger button because it's like a gun. This is my grab. I like to have levitation on that trigger, and then the last button is just for whatever. So Clairvoyance,
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
the point of view gun. Oh, hi. Everyone is rat to rat.
Aha! That's it, Harold. Once again, Harold, I found your perspective to be an essential contribution to the mission.
So yeah, that's a gimmick of Clairvoyance, is you get to see what they see in you. Let's go outside, completely naked.
Oh.
And, you know, just hang from things. Well, he's not completely.
Oh, no.
Please don't look, please don't look. Hey, I see a side card in there. That seems important. I don't even want to know what they would think if they saw Raz in that situation. Okay, now it's time to choke somebody in the bathroom.
Got him. Right where we want him. If you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Raz, do you know how to sneak?
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Doesn't seem like they're getting anywhere with Lobato.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Are you guys talking about the Rhombus of Ruin?
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Nerd.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're ever looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best Psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
You're not psychic anyway.
Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Oh, and don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand? More power?
No, I don't understand.
Credit to upgrade one of my
Is this even legal?
Oh, hey, is that a bouncy ball for me? Yes, it is. Now we can squash the ball and bounce even higher. Useful for platforming. You can do stuff like this. Extra height. Also, since we picked up Clairvoyance, let's use it on Lobato.
Yep.
You're a bad tooth, Raz.
Wait a second.
Well, it looks like Sasha 9's opinion of us hasn't
What am I
changed.
missing?
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
Pretty good mole.
At least we made it out of the Rhombus of Ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
So, never.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
Well, what about that necromancy stuff?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Well, I saw things around your lab, if you don't mind me touching them.
My car keys while you're in...
Hey, what's this thing?
Stay away from that, please. Everything is tuned to my precise head size and shape. I'm afraid a head like yours would damage the machine irreparably.
You know, I have a great idea. Let's explore it like this.
Hey, is this normal, Sasha? All the lights flashing on your computer like this?
Oh, yes. I like to leave it on demo mode for the ambiance.
Typical Sasha. You can't get too far away or this starts happening. I wonder what that manhole cover is all about. I thought I saw a card in here somewhere. Or did I already grab that? That was the side challenge marker. I thought there was a card sitting on top of one of these things. This looks familiar.
Hey, this is just like the brain tumbler you had at camp.
Yes, but stand back. It's due for a thorough delousing. If I can ever convince Hollis to pay for it.
Just get some raid. Well, Sasha was fun. What's your deal, buddy? He sees something secret. Secret. He found a secret. Yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? Thanks, buddy. That's a lot of Psytanium. So yes, if you see a logo like that, Clairvoyance them. You'll find a secret.
Yep.
Usually Psytanium. It's always Psytanium. Hi, Mia. I saw cards in your office. Don't mind if I do. I see you're getting your Zen on. She's really Zenyatta-ing it up. Even though that game is kind of a hot-button topic lately, especially with its sequel, which is 6 hours after the original game, and that's it. And then they're going to charge you $60 for it.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me.
So she's
Batman. When someone
Batman.
devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
Ah, man, it would have been like meeting the Furious Five.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
Man, I wish I could have met that dude.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Also, I burned a poster of her once.
Did you ever work with Lily's great-uncle, Bob Zanotto?
Oh, yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous.
How many squirrels did he
What
explode?
that family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Are you meditating?
In a way, I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
So you're Cerebro.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
I'm doing a lot of this dialogue because I really didn't talk to Mia the first time. But I think we had enough.
I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
You could go through all the dialogue in your own time.
Hey, kid.
I can't do it all for you. I'm just here to find the hidden stuff. Okay, fire time.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
So yeah, it's that one again.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
It looks like Double Fine loves scavenger hunts. Because we got a scavenger hunt again. 16 hidden items somewhere in the world. I found about 7 or 8 of them. So, even I haven't found all of them yet, but I'm going to be working on that now that I finished the game. They'll have some little bit of dialogue, and probably it's going to be rank ups, and hey, you get to be Raz again. Even though I like his outfit now. I like the Sasha 9 outfit. But I'll do it for walkthrough's
Can't
sake.
grab that. My side pouch is full.
Oh, great. Now my pockets are full. Way to go. Too much titanium.
Hey, Sam. Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up. In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at them jump.
Oh, I guess she is the animal expert, considering she comes from the bull family.
Fast.
So what do we interns usually do?
Depends on who your mentor is.
Mentor?
Oh, geez, Raz. Don't you have a mentor yet? Get on up to Hollis's office and get one right now. Go, or I'll toss you up there like a dang goat.
I would like to see a goat do that.
I really don't think you're supposed to.
Back off, or I'll tap your glass.
That's the purpose of the goggles.
I'm really late to intern orientation now.
Oh, hey, this guy's got secrets.
That person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially worth seeing. Clairvoyance.
He's got bacon vision? Why does he have bacon vision? I still yet to understand why people have bacon vision in this game. It doesn't look like it does anything. It's just that you could maybe use them as a camera and look around in an area. I don't know. I think that might be the case. I should get that titanium thing.
These new pins, the very latest. Good thing you bought that now. I was just about to raise the price. Please use your
Grifter.
purchases responsibly. Check these
Do I have enough for a
pins, the
combine?
very latest.
Yes, I do. Why did I say it weird like that? Ranking up like
Whenever
crazy.
you need more gear, the
More
automatic
titanium,
will be here.
more psychic powers. Sounds like a good time for everybody. Oh, there's the pin sheet.
I need more pins.
Are you a completionist? You have plenty to do. You have plenty to do. I don't really like Clairvoyance upgrades all that much. It's just that you could become invincible and not get... Your powers are no longer restricted. You mean all of... Oh, it's rank 102. How about we don't? I'll never get that. Oh, this charge shot is actually pretty darn good for the beginning.
My blast feels a lot blastier now.
Now we can do this. Boom! I love side blasting. I see a card up there. How do I get the
Experts
card?
agree. It's just not safe to use clairvoyance.
I know how.
Without my special clairvoyance enhancing pin.
Well, I guess I could have done this a few ways, huh? I'm back, jerks.
Busy. Once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh yeah? What's it pay?
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No?
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Sounds good to me.
Busy, you're fired.
Dream on.
Can I be a pirate radio DJ?
What's your area of musical expertise?
Well, I grew up in the circus, so most of what I know is calliope music.
I see.
Looks like you don't need me anymore, Morris.
Listen, I'll get back to you, kids.
It'll be a blast. So, yeah, I don't like these.
That was outrageous. In exposure.
Just what do you
Oh,
think
he
you're
said
doing?
exposure. Where's my fire? Where's my fire? I need to burn the exposure.
That was
what do you
outrageous,
think you're
uncalled for, and frankly quite boring.
Ah, they got plot armor somehow. Why do they got plot armor?
Austerity measures, Oleander. Every department is affected.
Psychar!
Let's just loot some sidecars in here before I call it a day. Because after this next cutscene, I want to call it a day.
But my PMBB!
No time for pet projects, Maury.
And no evil
Think this is
plans.
saving you money? How much is it gonna cost you to rebuild this place if Maligula destroys it in a tidal wave?
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Good luck fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
Oh, right, new intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh, am I helping Mia? Or Sasha on a mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Mailroom? Nick John Smith? I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
Nick's not an agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail. You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
The mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time. Okay, I've given you fingerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
So Ford owned the Psychonauts. How the hell did he end up in the mailroom first? He built everything that's here. Kinda. Okay, he had plenty of help, but mailroom?
Hey! How's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plants stat.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kinda have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good.
I'm really feeling it!
Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
You know, when a girl hits you, it means she's violent and you should stay away from her. Well, at least we got fast travel. Nowhere interesting, I don't think. Oh, wait, we gotta go to the mailroom, so yes, somewhere interesting. Kinda. Not really. In fact, you should probably save that for next time. It auto-saves every time there's a cutscene of any sort, so that's how you save in this game. I'm gonna have to find the save and back it up, but I was a little ahead of myself, but next time on Psychonauts, the mailroom. Enjoy this black screen. Good night, folks.